Oh man, it is rowdy right now on this trail. Oh.
I don't feel good.
Well, that kind of sucked.
Welcome to Shreddy or Not. We're Greg and Renee. In between teaching middle school and sharing community with our fellow humans near and far, we're learning how to race mountain bikes. Join us for the adventure, Shreddy or Not.
So this weekend, originally, Renee and I were planning on racing the Sasquatch 6 in Grande, Oregon, which we raced last year and had an absolute blast on. It's actually where we originally started our name Shreddy or Not. Super fun race, super cool race. Anyway, Renee, a couple weeks ago, tweaked her back a little bit, so she's been off the bike, so she actually wasn't planning on racing the Sasquatch anyway. Our plan was to get up today and drive down to Grande, about 4 hours away, and I was gonna pre-ride and we were gonna hang out and, you know, like have a good time. And Renee was just stoked about, you know, working as, you know, a pit crew member, you know, making the best of it. Well, this morning at like 3 a.m., Renee woke up with what we think is pretty severe food poisoning.
Well, I am finally able to take one sip of water. Well, I went from one sip of water every 30 minutes to one sip of water every 2 minutes, which is better. And I've had 2 bites of cottage cheese. Food poisoning, whatever the heck this is, no bueno.
It's very, very questionable right now whether or not she's going to be able to go down, or whether I'll be going alone, or whether I can even go down at all, because I might need to stay and take care of her. So here's the plan for today. Today I'll be not pre-riding the course, because obviously I'm not at the course today, but I'll be doing my openers on our local trails here in Moscow, and going to be doing some cruiser stuff on the climbs and then kind of some rowdy stuff on the descents. That way, just kind of get my legs working again and get my nervous system kind of dialed in for fast cross-country descending. Okay, at the trailhead, I got the bike out all set to go. Let's check it out really quick, see what we're working with. So for this race, I'm going to be running the bars on the front and the mezcal on the rear. Got these new Shimano pedals that I'm really digging. Pretty much everything's the same as past races. This race bike comes in at just about 25 pounds-ish, maybe 25 and a half, not including the water bottle. So yeah, we're looking good. Let's go give her a go. All right, and off we go. Yeah, definitely feeling a little stale after not riding for a week. This is definitely the thing to do before a race, is just get out and get moving. All right, at the top, that's the trail right there. Gonna drop in a second. One thing about this trail is it's real steep, it's real loose. It's kind of like a classic sort of BC black downhill trail. And I haven't been on it in a while. So I'm gonna take 2 laps of it. First one's gonna be real chill, make sure there's no down trees or anything like that on it, make sure the track is okay. And then the second lap I'll go a little bit faster. Because as you can see, the tread I'm using is pretty minimal. These are semi-slick XC tires. So if we're doing a gnarly downhill trail on these, not a lot of traction. So I got to be careful the first round through. All right, here we go. Somalia. Nice and easy the first time through. Oh, it's loose today. Yeah, we're going to be going pretty easy on this one today. Woo, semi-slicks, not a lot of traction. so much front brake. Oh man, it is rowdy right now on this trail. Hectic, very hectic. Woo, goodness. Easy, easy. Oh, whew. That was a little scary on this bike. Okay, well, that was lap 1 of these openers. Pretty good. Climbed 500 vertical feet in like 14 minutes or something like that. So feeling pretty good. I think that's probably a good pace. The descent was pretty rowdy. That was not that was actually about what I thought it was going to be, which was dry, loose, steep, kind of gnarly, and minimal traction on these tires. So about what I thought, but it all went okay. So we're gonna give it another go and then go home and check on Renee, and hopefully we can both go to La Grande. So one thing I'm noticing right now is that my breathing and my legs feel way, way, way better the second lap going up this compared to the first. So yeah, definitely body's warmed up. The legs are remembering how to go. My nervous system got switched on going down Somalia. It is kind of funny to be going down this like gnarly downhill trail on like 2.1 inch XC semi-slick tires. They're really, really not meant for that. Got to the top. That's 900 vertical feet in like 2.8 miles, including the descending. So that's pretty close to what I can expect on the race course. Right, here we go, round 2 on Somalia. Oh yeah. Real slow. Oh. Big bike, yes. On the XC bike, not a big fan of those hooks to flat. Woo. All right. Okay. I'm feeling really good. Legs feel good. Cardio feels good. Head feels good. Bike feels great. Everything's ship shape. Now, the last question, the one that remains, is Renee going to join us? We will answer that question in the next video.